Good morning, good morning. It's early, not early, it's early, about 9:30 on a Saturday morning. I just wanted to stop in and give you a little Etsy update. I've just posted this little itty bitty, this beautiful little itty bitty. I've just posted her in my Etsy. I just thought I would do a little flip through for you and let you look at how pretty she is. I'll tell you, this is I did this, this journal came together the other day, just very naturally fell together while I was videoing YouTube. Started off doing one thing and this is what came out. It started out as, one, and it turned into a little journal in the end. But I'll just flip through her real quick for you. I love those little bitty short pages like that. This girl is not, now see that I've just got that tucked in there. Some of my coffee dyed paper and a little pocket. I just she has no embellishment hardly at all. I did add this in, but it's just full. I mean, almost every page is antique or vintage, and I wouldn't add anything else to her. I thought if you wanted to, as the buyer and the owner of this beautiful little itty bitty, I thought I would just let you add to it. This is a beautiful printable from the paper Cameo. I love her kits. She just does beautiful work. Y'all go look at her on Etsy, the paper Cameo. She's just does a beautiful job. I'll just show you a little bit. This is antique. That's not vintage, that is antique. This is antique. Isn't that beautiful? And these are some of my, this is out of my French document French document papers that I got from Mauricia at Mauricia Creative on Instagram. I've got her listed below, and y'all, this is history right here. This is let me see, I believe it's 1877, and this is the first piece of original antique paper that I ever tore on my own. I just tore it, got the ruler and ripped it. But it is just beautiful. It's long ledger piece that I found. I mean, I don't know where I got it, but I love it. Beautiful antique, beautiful vintage, shorthand. I can't even talk this morning. This is, I dug and dug for these. I couldn't find them anywhere, but I knew I wanted these. I wanted this in this journal, and sure enough, perfect. This is a printable, but it's about the only printable that I've got in here. That's our vintage. Isn't that beautiful? 303 and 304. This beautiful antique. Oh, beautiful antique paper. This is that may be antique. Of course, my page from Jane Eyre. Karen, here's your Jane Eyre page. I put it in this journal. Sorry. That's some of my original. That is my original scribble scrabble with my watercolor. I love this journal. I think it's just beautiful. It's just simple. And look, y'all, this is one of my favorite pieces of ephemera. I've left look at that. It still has the stitches and everything in it. I couldn't take that off. I just couldn't bear to do it. And originally, the book that I got this out of was 25 cents. Maybe it was 25 cents like at a yard sale or something. way back in the day, but it's a really sweet book. I saved several of the pictures out of it, and it's just really, oh, I just love it. But I thought that was so perfect. If I hadn't already put that in there, I'd take it back out and save it for myself. Isn't that selfish? But see, there it is, 1877. This is the other part of that antique ledger. March the 24th, 1877. That's beautiful. Antique. Oh, and look at this beautiful, beautiful vintage check like thing. I got this from Rachel at Roxy Creations. Feel the stamps on there. Isn't this beautiful? Oh, I just fell in love. I just love that. It's beautiful. So I had to put that right in the center. I've got this. I'll show you that in just a second. There's, you know, it's got so much space if you wanted to journal in it, or if you just wanted to look at it. That's what I would do. I would just have to look at this one. I wouldn't be able to write in it. I wouldn't be able to do it. I just couldn't do it. I think it, I love it. I think it's beautiful. I got quiet, didn't I? I'm just admiring this beautiful book, this beautiful little journal. If nobody wants this one, I know I'll be keeping it for myself, just to look at. I got little bitty scribble scraps in there. I'll put that in my jar for paper making. I'm not sure it made it. Tail end of that ledger. I love this. Can you believe that little bitty writing? Look at that. It's just beautiful. That penmanship is gorgeous. I know that this and this, I know they're the same and they're very close together, but to me that was the perfect spot to put that piece of paper, and I moved that around and I just couldn't do it. I liked it where it was, so I put it back where it was. I'll show you what I've got in this. I've got it, I've got it loose on there because I didn't want to tear the, this is a original ephemera too, from 1937. Look at that, July 1937. My son was born, no, it's February. I was gonna say my son's born in July, but this is February. Got it right, stamped right here, 1937. Isn't that beautiful? That's original. Quite a little delicate piece, but I liked it. I love these, you know, I love these little scrappy doos right here. So I just added a little bit of scrappy and glued it in right there. This is some of my cabbage dye that bled over onto a coffee dye, and I love the way that turned out. And then I've got a little bitty, isn't this adorable? Little paper clip, you know, that's my favorite. Got a little bitty. Look at that. Boo Boo, Mama's making a video. What? Y'all, he's in rare form this morning. Isn't this beautiful? I just love that. Those are so fun for me to put together. Quit staring at me, Boo Boo. Buddha. He's just staring at me like he hadn't had any breakfast. Or you know what? Starts with a T and ends with a T. I can't spell it all. You'll know what I'm talking about. But that is it, y'all. That is this little bitty beautiful girl. I absolutely love her. Like I said, she's and I'll put that back on in a minute. But this little girl is listed, this little bitty is listed in my Etsy. So go by and check it out. I'll send her to you Monday morning. So just holler at me. You know, I'll get her in the mail to you. Y'all, I'm all fumbles this morning. Oh my goodness. There we go. But that's this pretty little girl right here. Well, all right, y'all. Here she is. I'll see you. I'm going to make another video in just a few minutes, so I'll see you then. Bye, y'all.